Hi, I'm Shae Russell here, editor of the Daily Reckoning Australia, and I'm joined today with Callum Newman, editor of Small Cap Alpha, and I thought we would talk about one of his exciting areas of the market that he's investigating at the moment, which is oil. So, Callum, tell me, what's so hot about oil right now?
Well, it's interesting, Shae. Back in March, I sort of flagged a couple of things that could happen in the oil market that I thought would push the price up. One was the sanctions on Iran. The second one was the crisis in Venezuela. They were the two big ones at the time. Those things have come to pass. Trump pulled out of the Iranian nuclear deal, so he's put sanctions back on Iran. And the Venezuelan economy, it's not good news, it's really bad news to the people there, but the production of oil there is just collapsing as the economy goes down. So oil has pushed up about 15% since that report went out. So one of the few sectors, we were talking about this earlier, one of the few sectors that's actually been moving on the ASX at the moment is the energy sector. So I think that's going to keep playing out over time.
Wonderful. So if you're a sort of investor after conservative gains, are you looking at the producers, for example, as a way to access the oil market, or would you rather get into the real small, tiny stocks at the moment, or the tiny oil stocks?
Well, you can do both. So what I've done in Small Cap Alpha is recommend a stock that is a small junior energy company, but it's producing. I like that idea that it's got cash flow coming through. So my game plan or analysis for that one, if you like, was that it'll take that cash flow that it's getting from its existing wells and can use that to hunt for more oil in the leases it's got around that existing one. So hopefully, if it strikes oil again, we get a big spike in the price.
Hopefully we do. Now, how long do you think oil is going to be the hot sector of the market for? Is this a 12-month plan, a 5-year plan?
Well, we've seen a little bit of a rise now. Now you're seeing a lot of coverage in the mainstream press about oil prices. There's been a little bit of people grumbling, petrol prices being one of them. So it may be that we get a bit of a pause. I noticed there was a story recently. OPEC is due to meet in Vienna very soon, and they might bring a bit of supply back into the market. So that things might settle down for a little bit. But sometime over the next 12 to 18 months, I see oil going much higher because there's been such underinvestment in oil since 2014, and at some point that's going to catch up on us all.
Sounds like a pretty big opportunity.
Well, for me at the moment, in the next 6 months, I'm going to be looking at more energy stocks because now's the time to accumulate them. So if we do get that spike, you could really cash in.
So the idea is to get in early and then wait for the spike to come?
Yeah, I mean, I can't tell you when it's going to spike. I'm just saying the conditions are there, or the ingredients are there. And if it does come, there'll be a big payoff. If it doesn't, I expect well growth to keep oil strong. So ideally, things maybe go sideways and the downside risk is not as big.
Wonderful. Thanks very much for your time. If you wanted to find out more about Callum's research into oil, you can just click on the link below for his Small Cap Alpha newsletter. Thank you.